Deep in our magical forest, where ancient trees tell stories and gentle winds whisper secrets, I'm Aldera, the forest's guardian. As the sun peeks through the leaves and animals start their day, I'm getting ready to share an exciting adventure. Chapter 1, The Bear and the Bee. In a big, green forest where adventures hide in every corner, there lived many bears, but one was unlike the rest. His name was Kardama, and he was so big that he made everyone whisper in wonder and fear. Yet, Kardama liked to be on his own, quietly exploring, always going about his merry ways without having the slightest regard for anything going around in the jungle. The forest was also home to a buzzing bunch of bees, led by their quick-tempered yet kind queen, Sheila. So big and so many in number, just their buzzing was enough to scare anyone who came near their nest. Everyone except Kardama, who loved honey a bit too much, and every day, he would come rummaging for honey in the bees' nests, and there was nothing that the bees' loud noise did to him. The long hair made him completely immune to their stings too. Among the bees was Afsana, the smartest bee, in charge of bee security, who was brave and curious. Entering one of Kardama's honey ring, she noticed something peculiar, that Kardama was very careful to never hurt any of the bees and was kind to other animals. Afsana immediately thought that there might be more to his story, and decided to find out by following her alone whenever he was spotted, even if it meant skipping her important bee tasks. But this meant that danger was brewing. One day, even as the rain poured down, Afsana followed Kardama, her curiosity unwavering. Suddenly, lightning cracked the sky, and a giant tree began to fall. Afsana barely escaped, but then she saw something that made her heart stop. A little house with kittens trapped under the fallen tree. Everyone was too scared to approach because it was near Kardama's place. But Afsana couldn't just watch, she had to do something. She looked around for help, but there was no one except Kardama Bear, who, to her surprise, lay there in all his peace despite all the ruckus of the falling tree and noise of the kittens. But by now, other animals who heard of the huge fall started to pour in and wanted to help but were afraid to go near Kardama. The logs are anyways too heavy for us, they reasoned. It couldn't be that level of non-empathy, could it? Wondered Afsana. Surely not, she thought, and decided to take a chance to save the kittens. The bear had the thickest hair ever, the reason the bees could never do anything to him. Afsana though saw that the nose was unprotected and went for it. With full speed, she swung for it and stung him as hard as she could. But lo, another surprise, the skin was so thick it barely itched Kardama. But it worked. The huge bear rose with a mighty yawn, stretched his claws and padded after the source of the ruckus. The animals gasped, cowering in terror at the sight of him. The bear let out a thunderous roar, baring his sharp teeth, but soon, joyous cheers arose as they saw him push the tree up a little and with his mighty strength pulled the small kitten house out safely from underneath along with the baby kittens. And just like that, the danger was averted. And like it meant nothing, the bear turned to Afsana Bee, confusion in his eyes, unsure of why she had scratched his nose like that. He then made some hand signals to her and then repeated them some more, again, and again and again. Now she got really afraid of this weird behavior but was too mesmerized by the whole situation to ignore. As the creatures rejoiced over the kitten's rescue, Afsana couldn't shake off a curious feeling. She noticed a mysterious gleam in Kardama's eyes, hinting at hidden secrets. What could lie beneath his silent behavior? Afsana's curiosity sparked, igniting a desire to uncover the truth. Join us next time as Afsana delves deeper into the forest's mysteries, with secrets waiting to be unveiled under the moon's gentle glow.